Trevor Lawrence was the #1 quarterback
Yes.
coming out of high school, and Justin Fields is #2. And after college, they were about the same.
This is episode 25 of the Steel Pirate Media Show.
You guys know what's funnier than 24?
What?
25.
Jesus Christ.
Motherfuckers don't remember SpongeBob.
Episode 25 brought to you by SpongeBob SquarePants. Real quick, we could start with it. Just favorite cartoon. Go ahead. I'll go first. I'm going first. I'll go second. Second.
Kids cartoon?
Yeah, Rocket Power.
Fire emojis to Dunbar.
Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Cat dog.
Fire. Brittle, where you at? I mean, I'll go if you
thought right now because there's a few that are high on the list.
Ed
Let me
Nettie.
go last. That was one of them.
Ed Nettie, dude.
That's yours or Cat Dog? Pick one.
It's.
I'm sorry, I can't pick.
No,
It's a little bit older. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
yeah.
Fire.
Fire.
Riley, what's yours?
I said Rocket
Right.
Power.
Yeah, Rocket Power.
Yeah, I used to love Courage when I was a kid, man. When I used
Hey,
to
bro.
Courage.
Josh.
I got a pretty good Courage impersonation, I think.
Let's hear it.
Everybody
hear
right
it.
now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody's gone.
Hey, this is like Kill Tony, buddy. We're gonna have to hear that impression.
What'd you say?
I fucking loved Hey Arnold, bro.
Oh yeah. I could buy that.
He had a head like a football.
Yeah, he had a football head. And his homie was- dude, I fucking loved Hey Arnold.
Bro, didn't he used to go up out the skylight and then down the side of the building?
That is a good one. Oh my god.
Hey, that's what they hear when
Somebody
Zach Taylor starts talking.
Oh my god.
When Zach Taylor starts talking, that's all they can hear.
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. Did y'all watch that first episode? Y'all had to watch it.
I have not yet, but
I haven't
you
yet
can
either.
see some of the clips. I
Bro,
saw
yeah,
Burrow.
literally, if
Burrow
you,
bought
just
the
from
fucking.
clips alone,
Burrow
just from
bought
clips
Batman's
alone, you
car.
could probably end up
Oh yeah,
piece
bro.
by
The
piece watching this
Batmobile.
entire thing.
Like,
It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Mike Tomlin gave Pickens a hug and was like,
I watch
"Hey,
it every time. It's phenomenal.
Does your quarterback have a $3 million Batmobile?
Technically,
Hey,
yours
Gunner.
doesn't either yet. It's on the way, guy.
Gunner,
way.
Gunner, this is not the week for you to say anything about a quarterback doing anything." All right.
Hey, no, Russ played a great game, dude. That was a
Bro.
fun game to watch.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, do we remember when everybody was shitting on me for saying Bengals over 24.5 for fuck's sake? The halftime score was 27-24.
Yeah.
I never said that, brother.
I said
man.
it wasn't over though.
That was a crazy game.
What are you talking
That was
about?
a crazy game.
What wasn't over?
It went way over. The fucking
Yeah,
over-under
it
was
went way
46.
It was the highest
No.
game of the year.
Over 24.5. It wasn't over, I said.
Yeah, over 24.5 points. Yes.
It was?
Yeah,
The
he had
Bengals?
the Bengals,
Bro,
the Bengals line was 24.5.
38.
Buddy, I've had a long 3 days to say the least.
41 to
I
38.
hear you. Had to have forgot that. That was a fucking shootout.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
we kind of said it would be because of how bad the Bengals' defense is and how good their offense is. They're
Yeah,
going to be an over
that's-
team. Every game's going to go over.
But it's hard.
Right,
It's
Steve?
hard, brother. It's hard.
That's right.
It's hard to do that
I ain't
every
gonna
week.
lie.
Listen, all I know is that I'm set for the next 10 to 15 years. I don't have to worry.
Bro,
I get to have fun.
hold
I get
on.
to have fun watching football for the next 10 to 15 years.
Hold on. Can I,
I get
ask
to
you
enjoy
something?
it.
What if
Well, define enjoy.
what if he
I get
snitched,
to
bro?
you get to watch Joe Burrow play football, dude. Like it's 30 touchdowns, 5 picks. It's insane.
Yeah, but then you watch him lose. That's devastating.
It's all right. The Bengals lose
Yeah.
all the time, bro.
That man said, "I'm cool with having this generation's Dan Marino." That's what he just said. That's what he just said.
bro, for Christ's sake, the Bears drafted
Bro.
Caleb Williams on the premise of having a 4,000-yard passer. That's all they want.
Dude.
Not only just that, but my thing is though is like even if the Bengals organization doesn't get it together, Burrow is so good that he'll will them to probably another Super Bowl appearance at least.
And that man Burrow is about
good.
to pull a Mike Tomlin and win 9 games a year for the next 9 years.
Hey, is Zack
Bro,
Taylor gone?
Every Bengals and Ravens fan was like, man, after watching Hard Knocks, all I could say is if we had Tomlin, we would have a Super Bowl right now.
I don't know if Zack Taylor's gone just because I don't know, dude. We have the number 1 offense in the NFL. He's the offensive play caller. He doesn't call defense. He's not the GM or the front office.
He's the head coach. He's the head coach.
Coordinator Vrabel.
Okay, but listen, he's the head coach. Can he go around and move money? Can he call the front office and say, "Hey, we need these 3 players"?
Hey, Ronnie. Vrabel ain't gonna be no DC, buddy.
No, yeah. That would be. I like his thinking though. That'd be really cool.
But what I'm saying is, hold on, time out, hold on. What I'm saying is with the way Burrow is progressing, I mean,
what's the lacking factor in our team, Dunbar? The defense.
It's the defense, right? But I'm saying as a coach that isn't winning
Zack
games,
Taylor calls plays for the offense, not the defense. Lou Anarumo does that.
Bro,
he's
that
the
man
head
is in
coach
charge of the team.
He is the head coach of a team, and he's not winning in the game. He's losing very close games. And sure, his side of the ball is succeeding. But to be the head coach,
everybody has a job.
I'm saying what I'm saying is,
organization works.
Bro. What I'm saying
everybody has a role.
What I'm saying is the talent that you have with Joe Burrow, like in 2 or 3 years.
What coach do you throw in there, Dunbar?
Mike Vrabel, a defensive guy, because you got this guy in Joe Burrow.
No. How do you know they mesh? How do you know it works?
I don't. I'm just saying. I didn't
Joe
know
Burrow
it would.
And Zack Taylor have been to a Super Bowl together. It works. The defense works. It's just what happens when the front office lets people like Jesse Bates, DJ Reader.
I was just going to say, bro, why is Jesse Bates wearing a fucking
Falcons
jersey?
That's the thing, though, that you can point to anybody around and you could say, yo, this defense fucking sucks. Okay, let's put
And
that
Jamar Chase
why
is about to hold out 2 years
Who was here?
away.
Let's see. Here's how you would look at it.
He's
Why
getting
is the defense stuck, and how has the defense performed in recent years? Okay, they were better in recent years. Now they're worse. Why are they worse than they just were? They lost players. Did they have a different coach? Yada, yada, yada. They lost players. They lost tons of players. They got lucky in free agency like that through Joe's rookie year. They got lucky in free agency.
Trey Hendrickson.
By Von Bell panning out. Trey Hendrickson panning out. Logan Wilson was reaching
Mike Hilton panned out.
Drafted good.
Look, that's 3
You mean to tell me they drafted good?
Yeah.
So they drafted good, and they haven't drafted good. Exactly.
Yeah.
So the thing that they're doing is they tried to rebuild in the draft.
You got to sign Jesse Bates.
Right.
You got to sign Jesse Bates. You drafted him. I don't know how. I don't know how you don't sign Jesse Bates. DJ Reader, I can understand.
It was weird because Jesse was one of the few that, like, remember when all those safeties just got let go? They were all just free agents, and we were talking about how like, shallow position and they're expendable and blah blah blah. It's like, I don't fucking know about that, dude. Like, there's some safeties that are straight up like, look at Buda Baker, bro. Buda Baker is so fucking good. He's the whole defense.
Running back.
Buda Baker is fucking incredible.
And we talked about that in free agency, and Josh made that point in free agency. He was like, is safety the defensive running back, like, market? And it is.
It is, but they play an important role, man.
So do running backs. So do running backs.
Matthews, 34 years old, still making shit work. Like,
yeah.
Tyrann Mathieu.
But I think you can plug and play a running back. I don't really think you can just plug and play at safety. Not everybody's a good safety. A lot of
you
people
can probably
bite.
hide a safety like you can hide a running back, but
You could hide a safety if you have a good secondary, if you had a good cornerback, like corner
right,
room.
or a good enough pass rush or whatever.
Yeah, then you could hide a safety for sure. Like
2 good linebackers. Just
or
saying.
something.
You gotta have 2 linebackers to make up for a safety, or.
But if you don't, you sign that fucking safety like we don't. We have a star at the mid level like in Logan Wilson, but you don't have that pass rush. So what do? You sign that safety.
The Bengals' approach is interesting, more in the sense of as well that it's not like they let those guys go and did nothing, bro. They brought Orlando Brown, Landon Collins.
No, we got a lot of guys,
bro. They brought a shit ton of dudes, but. If you're gonna bring all those guys and sign those guys while at the same time letting Joe Mixon leave again, that one's probably not as.
I think you can let him leave. We gave him a big contract. It was nice. It was fun. I think you can. I don't think he gets a second big contract from us.
No,
you see what I'm saying?
When he's running well, with the
Mixon thing,
he does look like a top.
I don't. Avery, what'd you say?
They missed because I don't think they missed on that anymore. Like Chase Brown's kind of swayed.
Chase Brown has panned out so far.
No, I like Chase Brown for sure.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That dude hits the holes.
If you have the money to do it, and you're gonna go sign Zach Moss, I don't think Joe Mixon signed for much with the Texans. He probably would have stayed for like $5 million. And then you could have eaten.
Well, we traded. I think we traded him.
They traded him.
Zach.
We got a pick for him, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Oh, I'm not mad about that. I think we got like a 6th or a 7th. I can't remember. It's probably 7th.
Oof, well, that was a fleece.
Bro,
Brock
Purdy.
Hold
Brock
on,
Purdy's all I have to say.
Again,
Brock Purdy.
super homer take, but
for every
what
Brock
you guys
Purdy,
see,
10 fucking
Kenny Pickett's.
Yeah.
Did you guys see?
First rounder, but let's not
has everybody
about
seen
that.
what's going on with fucking Deontay?
Oh, behavioral stuff.
Hey, I don't know. It's almost like I said that.
Avery
was kind of
detrimental to the conduct of the team.
Avery,
yeah, you called it.
Thank you.
He sucked.
I've only been riding this wave. For
and how awesome is it?
Years.
How awesome is it that our division rivals traded for him? Oh,
bro, I love it. I love it.
We'll take that 5th rounder.
What if he's single-handedly the reason the Ravens have been losing?
Bro, look at what.
He's just on the sideline talking
Steelers
shit.
Got a starter.
Y'all better throw me the ball. Y'all ain't shit.
No, the Steelers got a starter.
Remember when I said that was going to be...
We need to talk about the Steelers being able to trade these receivers at like the perfect time, bro. Like it's
Chase
crazy
Claypool,
how often that happens.
Martavis Bryant
went crazy like the day after he left. Like the day after, Chase Claypool had 126 yards on 11 catches to beat the Bucks. Next week he was traded. I don't think he ever had 50 yards in a game after that. Deontay Johnson. I'm trying to think if there's any others. I mean,
Martavis Bryant.
No, Plaxico left in free agency.
You can't say yeah. And you can't even say Plaxico Burress because he left and caught a fucking game-winning touchdown.
And then the only thing he really did was shoot himself in the foot.
No, he was nice.
Yeah,
he was nice.
Come on, dude. Himself in the club, bro. That's the only bad thing he did.
Hey, this guy's on edge tonight.
Oh yeah, no, I've been looking for an argument since about.
Bro said the only good thing he did was shoot himself in the leg.
Bro, no, Martavis Bryant though. What did he do after he left?
Yeah, Martavis. He got traded for. I think he got traded. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he was a dog in the XFL.
Hey, you guys have a very active front office. Be grateful.
Well, we were talking about Zack Taylor's job security. There's another guy in Ohio.
There's
another.
Yeah, there is another guy in Ohio whose job security should certainly be in question. You see what them fans are.
Hey, hold on. We can go back. I'd like to recite the pitchforks and torches.
Yeah, grab your torches and pitchforks for Ryan Day, boys.
That's right.
That same riot that went to old Jimmy Franklin's house needs to head over to fucking Rye Guy's house. You know what I mean?
That's worse because when's the last time Penn State has won a?
I'll take it though. I wasn't trying to play Ohio State in the Big Ten championship.
Rogue, if you would like to sponsor us, please sponsor this podcast.
not trying to play Ohio State.
Bro, listen. How is this gonna look though? Because somehow James Franklin found his way into the Big Ten championship. I'm the first one to tell you, Josh. There is zero chance that Penn State has a they don't even have a boxer's chance in this game, dog.
Man,
okay,
so bro, James Franklin play calling in big games.
What's gonna like that dude is that dude's just good. He got like what? Like why don't they just fire both those guys? I'm just saying.
Listen, I will tell y'all right now. My bet of the week is Oregon -2.5 first half.
That sounds biased.
-10.
Any type of fucking
-10
first half games.
That sounds a little biased, Josh.
I'm saying the Vegas line is Oregon -2.5 first half. That's crazy. If we score 10 points, we cover that no matter what.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
he just shuts down. He's I'm not even laughing because Josh would think that I would, he probably thinks I'm gonna hate on Oregon, bro. No, Oregon is about to beat the absolute dog shit
out of Penn State.
On Saturday, bro.
Who's in the SEC championship? What's that game?
Georgia. I'm pretty sure. No, Georgia.
That's Georgia and Texas.
Is it Georgia and Texas?
Yeah. Georgia and Texas.
You guys play the Sandusky Sailors?
Bro. Sheesh.
Fade off camera.
Yeah, the into the bushes. The homer.
Between the hedges.
Bro, the fact that Georgia
one time me and Alec Foreman, rest in peace,
R.I.P. Alec, man,
driving in his car and there was a big donation thing to get your car washed for Penn State outside the school, dude. And I roll the window down and I go, oh. And everybody looks over and I go, Jackson Dusky. We just drove off. I don't know why it was so funny, bro. It was so funny. Yikes. It was literally right after it happened too, so it was so funny.
First subject.
No, we'll just.
Hey, we're gonna stop this. Yeah, I was about to say. All right, we're gonna absolutely stop this right now because you're talking about what killed Joe Paterno. R.I.P.
Right now, the Oregon Ducks are.
Dude, didn't he know about this stuff though? And he was just like,
"Yes, Ronnie, calm down. Listen, he's getting all
to win." But listen, have you heard about the way he coaches a defense?
Penn State held him to 0 points through the first quarter.
Yeah.
Nah, give me Oregon by 21 in that game, to be honest with you.
I will say this.
Yeah. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan, obviously, but I do just genuinely believe that after the way that they beat Ohio State and they can hang with Ohio State and Penn State can't, bro, it's Dylan Gabriel is going to have a game.
College football knowers.
What's up?
Is DJ Lagaway a viable first-round pick next year?
It ain't going to be next year because he's a true freshman. So,
it'll be in 2 years. Yeah, if he stays on his feet.
He's going to be a dog.
They should have.
That kid's a freshman?
Busting with the boys that's getting.
Ronnie, remember that clip I showed you where the quarterback just fucking.
And they talked about Lagway for half the fucking show, bro. They should have had the kid playing the whole time. Florida would have been a different fucking team than spot right. Because Billy Napier's a dope ass.
They wanted to put Lagway. They wanted to put Lagway in about 8 games into the season. Like they didn't want him to play 9 games this year. The other 2 guys in front of him got hurt, and then he had to play.
Who's going to be on the Heisman frontrunner next year? Is it going to be him? I feel like
Not
he's
to
going to
cut
be
you
up
off, but
there.
is the reason, Avery, that they didn't want him to play is because they were scared he would get offered money in the transfer portal to leave?
Probably.
Nah.
I mean,
I think it's
yeah.
I think it's a.
That's the weird type of shit you're gonna hear in Las Vegas.
I could buy that. I could buy that, but I'm gonna be an optimist here. Hold on a second. I'm gonna be an optimist here, and I'm gonna say that they were genuinely trying to develop the kid.
I mean that
Probably
too.
part of it.
But
Do you know what I mean? Like
Right.
I'm saying, and that took.
I don't
that,
think it's like a one.
The reason
reason
he had to play this year was because Billy Napier's job was on the line.
Yeah.
Billy Napier going 6-6 with the amount of shit he's dealt with on top of a top 3 hardest schedule in college football. Hey, bro, that guy better get Coach of the Year like recognition somewhere. Like, give him some fucking votes. You know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
You know.
So I mean, branching off Lagway, Travis Hunter is walking away with the Heisman, right?
Yeah.
I don't understand why people think Janty should win it.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
this dude,
bro,
Travis
it's been
Hunter, is
weeks
playing
of-
almost
yeah, he's a
200
lot.
snaps a game sometimes.
Both sides of the ball.
Like, just because he's not number one on one of them, I'm pretty sure being top 5 or whatever you want to call him on both sides is you just
Avery,
haven't seen that before. I don't
where
think
does he
that
go in the
that's
NFL?
Gentlemen, I
Where
would
does he
like
go
to
in the
on
NFL?
a
What
rant.
position?
Both.
Both in the NFL.
Bro, all right, time out. All right, I watched it last night. Last night while we ate dinner, I watched Dion's double play. Okay, the 30 for 30 on ESPN. It's actually extremely well
he did
made.
the same thing, bro.
Not hold on, time out. Not
Julian
only
Edelman
he did the same thing,
played defense.
but you're talking about a guy who did that, played fucking baseball and football in the same day, did all kinds of crazy shit, and
He's just a dog.
He isn't. What does Dion get for selling that to the NFL and it not working?
Right.
I'm just saying, like,
thing is,
look at the position Dion's in, and as
he's
hard
got
as he's
two
pushed
other
this,
guys.
that would smoke him. That would smoke his whole thing if Travis Hunter went to the league and it didn't work. I'm buying it, bro. Travis Hunter is playing both ways in the league.
Bro, he's got two other guys doing it too. We got two other guys.
So
out there
the
that's
thing
playing
about it
70
is, like,
plays on each ways.
No, and you'd think, like, I mean, most of us would think, like, there's no way in the fucking NFL a human being could do that. But then, like, he has the opportunity of whatever team he goes to, they straight up need a wide receiver and a quarterback.
Bro, weren't we just
Like,
talking
whatever
about? Hold on,
team
hold
goes
on.
to, no need.
Weren't we just talking about
Personnel-wise,
safety?
no.
Imagine Travis Hunter not being a corner because maybe he is splitting time and it's easier to play.
Nickel.
More
Plays
contact.
nickel. He plays nickel.
That's
Oh,
what
I
I'm
was just saying,
saying.
not only nickel, but you could just have him come in on obvious passing situations, bro. Let's say he only plays on third down, second and long.
Third and long.
You put Travis Hunter in the Jalen Ramsey Jaguars role, late gents. Like, what are we talking about?
For sure.
I will say the one thing that would concern me would be one thing that would concern me is the way some of these guys run routes nowadays at the NFL level. If you're not working on your craft every day as a corner, they're gonna eat you alive.
My body.
Bro, that guy is gonna be. He's working on
A third string receiver will eat you alive.
Career gonna last, bro.
It ain't got. Hey,
I mean, I would say, listen. I'll admit, all right.
Said, I ain't here for a long time, but I'm here for a good time. And God damn it, that's what Travis Hunter's here to do.
Bro.
The boy goes and he fucking plays football, goes and plays video games, and catches bass. That's the only fucking thing he's got to do on God's green earth.
Listen, I'll tell you this. I wouldn't be surprised if you saw Travis Hunter come out in the first 3, 5, 8 years. He does both, and then later on in his career, he ventures into one or the other. But I promise you, his first 3 to 5 years, he's gonna be playing both.
One of them is gonna be corner.
Bro,
I think it's gonna be a receiver.
Sure.
That guy's he's going to be an all-pro corner and receiver in the same season.
That'd be crazy. Although, didn't J.J. Watt win, like, didn't he get, like, an all-pro tight end?
That's crazy.
Hey, bro. What
Bro.
are we talking about here? We're talking
Question.
catches,
What corner in the draft is going to lock him up?
Hold up. What are we talking about here, Brittle? If he goes out there and puts up the same numbers he's doing right now on the offensive side in the NFL, right? That would make him an all-pro receiver.
Yeah.
100 catches, 1,000 yards, 10 tuds. There's 3 all-pro teams. They put him one of the best 9 because they got 3 on each team.
Nah, right? I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
How many picks has he dropped? He's dropped probably 5 picks.
Bro,
I'm not saying he makes every single one, but if he doesn't have 3 picks and he has 6, he makes a play 3 out of those 5 times. That put him number 2 in the league right now in interceptions with 80 tackles.
Bro, unfortunately, college doesn't translate like that.
I agree with you. But this is what I'm saying.
Like,
listen.
The numbers, though.
Look at his draft class. Look at his draft class. Okay.
The only reason I'll say
who's locking him up? Who's locking him up?
Because Duck Rudolph or whatever his name is for the Steelers.
Who's locking Travis Hunter up at DB right now? That's going into the draft. I'll wait.
I don't know the corners like that.
Will Johnson.
That boy's hurt.
Sure.
Travis will take his soul.
Travis
boy's hurt.
What are they, 50-50 at best? Travis gets 5 out of 10.
I'm going to go ahead and tell you, there ain't a better football as far as...
What?
Get me the football, there ain't a better player on earth right now.
Bro, he's better than George Pickens at doing the craziness.
What'd you just say, Avery?
Yeah, what were you about to say, Avery?
What did you just say?
I said it.
Bro said he'd take him over Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah. The fuck?
The ceiling.
He's done it 3 times every fucking game.
The ceiling.
You would take
smoking meth
over a sure thing in Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson at their age, too.
Yeah.
You're smoking dope, both of you.
I wouldn't get rid of the Burrow Chase thing for it.
Crazy.
I'll promise you that.
I wouldn't even take him over DK Metcalf. I would have taken him over George Pickens.
The ceiling. I'd take him over George. Because of the defensive ability, I'd take him over to George. Yeah.
No.
For the ability for him to play DB.
He's saying it like it's a guarantee. Like he's about to go lock up receivers at the NFL level. Oh my lord.
Bro.
Right. Yeah, the delusion is definitely on a different level.
This is insane.
Have you watched him play?
A little too far convinced.
Back in the NFL.
Bro, have you watched it?
Guys, that's what I'm saying. Have you
seen
it?
Dunbar. You telling me you watched enough Travis? Hold on, real quick.
No.
You watched enough, real quick.
3 fucking coverages and 1 fucking play, and you are over here telling me you
Hold
don't think he can do anything.
Hold on.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
And cover 3 and cover 2 and made a pick in the same fucking play. I don't give a fuck.
Hold on. I want to ask Dunbar something real quick.
Go ahead.
I want to ask Dunbar something real quick. You telling me you watched enough Travis Hunter to say that, but you ain't even watched enough of the Steelers game to know
to remember the score? Yes.
Points?
Yes, bro. I've watched this man Travis Hunter for the last 2 years. To watch him, bro.
I've watched him, but I can't tell you like how good his footwork is or like what he. I haven't watched him that close to know like what he excels in and out. But to sit there and say a guy who's not even in the like that you're
what is it?
him
Hold
over
on.
Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, bro.
You think we're just hyping it, bro? Ronnie, this is not just a hype thing.
Let me ask you something.
Just a Deion Sanders fan.
He's gonna be a dog too.
Pat Surtain.
Legit, bro.
Pat Surtain or Travis Hunter?
What about him?
Pat Surtain or Travis Hunter? Right now.
Pat Surtain.
Pat Surtain, bro.
Then what are we getting at here? These guys aren't.
Your whole but Travis can play offense too.
Okay. All right. Yeah, bet. Then Travis.
So he's not better than Jamar
Y'all
Chase,
don't
Justin
understand.
Jefferson, DK
He's
Metcalf.
going to get
He's not
50%.
better than any of those players.
He's going. If you're asking him to
Y'all
go
are
1v1
tripping.
against anybody in the NFL, I'm telling you, he will catch the ball 50% of the time.
Yeah.
No, man. I got.
Less.
Yo,
This is
Tyreek
interesting.
Hill
I
is
hope
cooking
I
him.
hope they go deep in the college
Cooking him.
playoffs so we could really like see week after week, like. I want to see like
Bro,
man,
that playing 200 plays back and
here?
forth ain't gonna keep up in the NFL. You're not playing that many plays
Nah,
in the NFL.
that's why I said
And you're not-
it would only
and
go
let
3
me
to
tell you
5
something.
years, and we
And let me
also
tell you
said
something.
third down.
You're
We
not
also had that
stepping in.
conversation.
You're not stepping in and guarding the number one receiver. You're not stepping in and routing up the number one corner on any team. After you're not just gonna, I'm fucking ready to play. Let me step in and route these people up. That's not how it works.
Bro, I don't know.
I don't know. Brock Bowers been cooking motherfuckers all year. A shit quarterback.
Brock Bowers getting guarded by linebackers.
Brock Bowers was the best football player in the last draft.
No, I mean I don't.
I
doubt
agreed
that.
with
I don't
you.
doubt
I
that
agreed
he
with
could
you.
come in.
Him
I
and
don't doubt that.
Harrison. I agree.
I don't doubt that he could come in and be good. But you're talking about that'd be like saying I would take Brock. And honestly, right now you could probably say that about Brock Bowers, but that'd be the same as saying before the draft I would take Brock Bowers over the best tight end in football. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's actually not even the best argument because there's not that many good tight ends. When you're
tight end's
about
not a heavy
Justin
position.
Jefferson, and like it's bro, what they do is an art, like a complete art. I've watched Travis Hunter. His route running is not on a fucking Picasso level like those guys are.
Exactly. I'm not saying that it is. I'm saying if you throw him the ball, he will get the motherfucker.
Oh,
that's
his
what
ball
I've been
skills
saying,
are
bro.
crazy.
No,
Yes.
Really all he said that stirred this up was that he was going to be all pro both positions, and I said that's fucking crazy. I do think that's crazy.
That
He
would
could be all pro in one of them,
Bro,
he's much more likely to be all pro.
he has to be a top
I don't
9
think he's gonna be an
receiver.
all-pro receiver.
He has to be
I
a
think you
top
guys
9
are so
receiver.
enamored with him.
Bro, but you gotta
really
understand. You gotta understand for a second.
Top 9 DB.
I'm not.
That's easy,
This has
Right.
been going
in
on.
the NFL, he's mid-tier at both of those. He's a
This has
mid-tier
been-
at both of those
this
in the NFL.
Yes, he's graded out as the number 3 receiver and the number 5 DB.
What
But
I wonder what his worst.
Mid though. You're right.
Who gave him
Pick
the
one.
most fits? Who gave
Mid.
him
Pick one.
Okay.
Who gave him
How?
the most fits at corner? I mean, who gave him the most fits when he was lined up at corner that played receiver? Like, who's the guy?
Bro.
Is there a guy?
No.
The 6'6" kid from fucking Stanford.
And it
Oh,
wasn't
yeah, the one that
even.
got drafted, Johnny
The
Wilson.
6'6" kid, the 6'6" kid that they threw fucking 11 fade routes to, and 7 of them were 50 yards.
I would just be curious. I don't like.
This is all I'm saying. I understand.
Because, bro, the way.
Hey,
that
I
he
understand.
In the NFL, I'm not worried about it.
Gunner.
It's just, I know that the way that like the media and narratives work is if a guy like Travis Hunter playing both sides is a great receiver, and then on defense he has 2 interceptions. Let's say in that game, but gets burnt for like 4 touchdowns. They're gonna be like.
He
they're
never
gonna
been
talk
burnt
about
for
more
4
of that.
tuds.
Listen.
He never been burnt for 4 tuds.
This is my thing. This is my thing. Hold on 1 second. This isn't something that's like brand new. Travis Hunter was the best wide receiver and the best corner coming out of high school. Okay?
Right.
And he has kept that, is all I'm getting at, okay? And for you to be like, oh, no, you got to pick one. At this point, it's like, dude, like, with all due respect, I understand where you're coming from. I understand where you're coming.
No, I did. I said that.
I understand. But I understand that. But you can't say that about somebody that has kept it up.
Bro,
I'm just saying.
Boxers don't learn how to fucking fight Philly shell and then switch to a different stance halfway through.
And we're talking about football, like not boxing, brother.
Well, no,
it's professional sports is what I'm saying. When you're at a lower level, you could switch.
You act like somebody never did this.
Bro, what I'm saying is you're facing less opponents. If you're boxing somebody at Ron, you can attest to this at semi-pro.
Dion was the only one ever.
It's a totally okay.
Like I don't understand.
Dion didn't really do that.
But Dion was playing at FSU. He almost played at FSU. Colorado really is not really playing that many people. Who have they played that's like notable?
Why is that getting brought up? Hey,
what do you mean? The top teams have the top players. Those are where the people get drafted.
Okay, you want to talk about what he's done against top NFL draft talent, right? All right.
We could do that. I mean, not necessarily, but
what the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah.
We're talking about him translating to the NFL.
Hold on. Here's my thing, though. Here's my thing is what Dunbar was just saying about. Oh, he did it in college. Trevor Lawrence was the number one. Trevor Lawrence was the number one quarterback coming out of high school, and Justin Fields is number 2. And after college, they were about the same.
Right.
What's going on now? What's going on now?
We're talking about a different receiver. We're not, but time out. Whoa. Time out. Bro, first of all, y'all are talking about quarterbacks, and second of all, you're talking about somebody has already done this. What are you like? I don't understand.
It's not real.
Shit's over. They reaching. Boys is reaching now. Shit's over.
Bro, I understand what you're saying about
wide receivers. You want to name wide receivers that were really good and didn't pan out? How'd Braylon Edwards work out?
All I said was you can't say it happens. You can't put that on him.
Edwards pan out? Or wait, what was his name? Mario. Who got
we'll revisit this in one full year. The date is December 4th.
Receivers, bro.
December 4th. December 4th. We'll come back to this December 4th.
Listen, what are you talking about?
No,
what are you talking about? You're talking about receivers that aren't in spread systems. That are in fucking I formations.
You're talking about taking Travis Hunter over a star receiver in the NFL right now.
What are you fucking
a star receiver in the NFL right now. You want to take Travis Hunter over him?
I wouldn't. I'm not. Yeah.
That's the same thing. You're just saying, oh, he was good in high school, good in college, so it's going to translate.
So what you're? Hold on. Time out. Back to Gunner's point. Hold on. Time out. Yes. All right. So to Gunner's point here.
Over Jamar Chase.
All right, you're right. I won't take. I won't. All right. How about this? Time out. I'll. Hold on.
It's okay.
Hold on.
Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, DK Metcalf.
Okay, don't hold the fuck on.
Ross St. Brown. Any of these players, bro.
You're fanned out. It's all right. I'm fanned out too. That's why we're having the discussion.
Listen.
There is no fanned out with Jamar. I mean,
bro, I'm telling you this right now. Okay. Gunner, listen. You can have Gunner. Listen! I want you to listen, goddamn. You could have... Okay. Jamar Chase is better than Travis Hunter at wide receiver. Okay? So is... Hold on, time out. Let me fucking finish. Justin Jefferson is better than him at wide receiver. Okay? Hold on. Time out. Tyreek Hill. I'm telling you this. Tyreek Hill is better than him. Okay? Then it's Travis Hunter.
Yeah, but bro, you could make an argument that you would take.
Let's go through. Hold on, time out. Let's go through the cornerbacks now. Pat Surtain.
This is terrible.
Bro, you're gonna leave off a lot of corners, dumb.
I'm just saying.
The fucking guy who should go through to tell.
I'm just saying. Okay, take the top 5 of whoever.
You put Tyreek Hill in there. He has no.
Travis Hunter's 5. Travis, like, bro, he also didn't have a fucking quarterback. He had Skylar Thompson.
But that's even more, dude. You're not taking Travis Hunter over any of those players you just named. None of them.
Sure. I'll take him after it at 5th.
Is Travis Hunter the best player in the draft? Sure. 100%.
But for you to say he needs to pick one, that's wild to me.
He's not playing both ways, bro. Get ready for fucking reality.
Y'all hear this? Y'all having an literally set my computer on fire.
What?
It's on fire.
What?
Do you hear it? It's complete. It's dead. It's all done.
What? It's all done.
It won't work. It's done. We're done. It's game over. Look what you did. Look what you did.
Nah, it's
so bad. Dude, it sounds like
I think I was spitting so many facts that it caught on
fire. I don't know how it's fair. I just don't know how it's fair for Gunner to stand on. He's playing one way. Pick one. That's it. Bro, fine. Have all those players. They're all better than him. But
right, bro.
look at what he's
listen,
done.
Dunbar.
That's my only bone to pick.
Be average then.
He doesn't.
Be average. Be average then. Go ahead and be
Yeah,
average.
what happens if he plays both sides and he's average both ways? Is that better than just being a dog one way? Like,
No, it's not. No, you're right. It's not. If he's not, well, hold on. If he is,
consequences though of all the decisions that go into something like that, as far as like,
all right, he's good. What if he's good one way and shit the other? What if he's a great wide receiver in the NFL?
yeah, like what if he has 3 touchdowns and gives 3 touchdowns up? Like, what's the narrative in the media? I'm not even saying you're wrong. I'm just saying like.
right, then you pick one. Then you can say what Gunner's saying. But until then, that's not fair. That's you're putting somebody in a box. When those things happen, but up to this point, that hasn't happened. So to shove him in that box isn't fair. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I didn't say that he should only have to play one side.
No, I know, but he did.
You're gonna have to dwindle it down, though. You're definitely gonna have to dwindle it down as far in like.
Go ahead.
Which is what I'm saying.
Avery, what's good, Avery?
Have they told Shohei Ohtani to fucking pick one yet?
Oh, come on.
Come on, bro. Come on, dude.
Bro, you just come back to Zack.
I said. Hey, listen. I said the max you would see top production would be 3 to 5 years max.
Fuck out of here, bro.
The
Baseball's
max.
easy as fuck.
Bravo.
Bro, everybody knows that's the hardest one. Hit that damn curveball. That's Dion.
Bro, that's the hardest fucking.
The one that did. Oh,
Bro, let's talk about Scotty Scheffler. Scotty Scheffler is a world-class bowler, dude. What do we know about that?
I just think like there's so many like media narratives alone that will like
300. Mookie Betts is a 300 bowler.
I'm not saying that what you guys are saying like, oh, he could be ass at one and good at the other. Yeah, absolutely.
It can happen.
And until it does, keep it fucking pushing, Trav.
Yeah, bro. I think it's great for the sport. The fact that he can play both ways, I think it's super awesome, and I'm not hating whatsoever. I'm just telling you, when it comes to professional sports, you have to take that leap. You have to take that next step at perfecting your craft, not being good both ways at one thing.
We just simply don't know what he's going to look like in the league.
Yeah, straight up.
Agreed.
No, bro, it's a first time thing. Like it just is. Like it's okay, and it's not at the end of the day.
He's gonna be a good football player. I don't care what it is. He's gonna be good at it. How about that? I bet on that. Whatever it is, he'll be all pro.
He's a good ball player, bro.
If it's both of them, if it's one of them, he's gonna be all pro, and it's gonna be one of them. I promise you. How about that?
You big.
Fair.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like.
It could be one. You're 100% right. But whatever he chooses to do, he will be the best at it.
Do you guys think that it's reasonable to say it might take him a whole fucking year where he might not get a lot of playing time, where he learns a lot of tough lessons trying to figure out which side works best for him?
How does a coaching staff balance it? How does a coaching staff keep it productive? Yeah, absolutely. There's growing pains. I'm not here to say that none of these things aren't true, but what I'm here to say is Travis Hunter will be an all-pro at whatever it is.
Ronnie, can I ask you a question?
Wait till he's playing with Mahomes.
Can I ask a question? What happens to the cornerback 3, cornerback 4 on that team that's about to be on a breakout season, and they're going to play Travis Hunter because we're experimenting? You know, how about that cornerback 3 or 4 that could break out and possibly?
You also just spent the first pick.
Agreed.
Agreed. It is. Listen. Hold on. No, the narratives though. The narratives in media.
The undrafted guy that was gonna have the breakout year. Sorry, we're throwing in this guy that we drafted number 1 overall. Welcome to the business.
Yeah, but if he continues to suck and the other guys not getting playing time, and he is
that's called nepotism, Ronnie.
I think he's going to suffer from that in the NFL.
He could. You're right.
Not only that, but let's say you get drafted by, the Raiders. Honestly, the Raiders or the Browns.
He's going to the Raiders.
The Raiders.
He's going to go to the Raiders.
It's probably going to be Shador. But let's say you don't go to the Raiders or the Browns because they do have a decent pass rusher, although that's not the end-all, be-all. Like, bro, Is he really covering?
Look, it goes to the Giants. If Travis Hunter goes to the Giants.
No, because the Giants have Thibodeau and Brian Burns and Dexter Lawrence. They actually have a nasty.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that
have
would
a
be
top
nice.
3 pick.
There you
He
go.
has a
And
top
you know,
3
the team
pick.
with a pass rush as the corner with good ball skills, where the quarterback's not going to have a touchdown.
Avery, I think that'd be a perfect situation. I think he could plug and play pretty much anywhere.
We have to look at it.
They have a solidified wide receiver 1. They got pass rushers. Deontay Banks is a solid corner.
Exactly, bro. That's what we're saying, though, is like just be realistic. Like, we can't, bro. If you draft
this
this
kid,
kid,
I'm saying you have to look at the team he's gonna go to. Like, he's going to help any team day one when he walks in the building.
All right, let me ask you
I'm not
guys.
disagreeing with that.
Trevor Lawrence.
My only medium with that kid is I think he's going to be a phenomenal. Honest to God, I think he's going to be a phenomenal corner, and I think he can be a phenomenal corner for a long time. But like, Amon-Ra St. Like, come on, bro. When Riley said he named 3 receivers and then said Travis Hunter's number 4, like, bro, there's more than that.
No,
he could
for
be
sure.
There's 20. There's 20, bro.
That's
like, bro, the receivers nowadays
so
are
deep
crazy
in the
because
league,
there's 6 on every
it
team.
truly is. That's not a knock on Travis. He's gonna be a good receiver.
That's what I hate about this. Is it sounds like we hate Travis.
No, and I ain't gonna say this either. Like you said, there's a lot of teams with 5, 6 receivers. On a lot of teams, he'd still be wide receiver
3
or 2 on a lot
2
of them
at
fucking
least.
teams.
Absolutely. I'm saying
sure.
I'm saying
yeah. T.
potential
Higgins,
from what
he's
I've
behind.
seen
Sure, right now today. Today if he showed up, he's behind T. Higgins and Jamar Chase.
Corner.
But
top 5 corner right
now. You're taking him over Cam Taylor-Britt every day of the week, bitch boy.
Huh?
Travis Hunter or Cam Taylor-Britt? Huh? Travis Hunter or Cam? Okay.
What is that? What is
I'm
that?
just
Cam
bro.
Taylor,
I'm just
Cam
talking shit,
the
bro.
worst.
Hey, listen, brother. I'm just poked the bear.
What would you
Hey,
take
well,
Travis
hold
Hunter
on,
or your current cornerback 1 that you literally?
He's not cornerback 1. He's not cornerback 1.
Than Travis Hunter.
He's not cornerback 1. He's
Today,
the only one standing. EJ Turner is, but
he's the only one standing. I'm sorry, that was good. I like it.
We're all injured, bro. We lost.
For sure.
If I pull up that depth chart, it'll say CB1 C Taylor -Britt.
Because we lost DJ Turner.
Listen, the only reason I'm saying it is because you've been on his ass lately. Okay, you've been on his ass a little bit, so I just had to bring up the point.
Cam Taylor-Britt. I hope he leaves after this year.
So you wouldn't take Travis Hunter as wide receiver 3 and cornerback 1? That's not what you're telling me.
Would I? Yeah, of course.
See, great pick.
I would try it. I don't think it. I don't think it lasts.
But now he's getting the 3rd DB on whatever NFL team that is, right? Because he's the 3rd receiver. Fuck, bro. Now we're talking about 10 catches, 1,000 yards, 100 catches, 1,000 yards, and 10 touchdowns. That's all pro season, right? No, I'm just, bro.
He's saying that Travis Hunter is basically the best receiver in the world, and then subsequently trying to say that we're saying that he's not even a wide receiver 3. That's how he spins.
No, I'm not saying that, bro. I'm not. I'm just talking shit, bro.
I'm one with the Shohei Ohtani. Okay, Shohei Ohtani. That's it. That's what we're looking for. We're looking at football's Ohtani. If it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That'd be dope. Bro, I think it would be incredibly great for football to have Patrick Mahomes going on and Travis Hunter. I just think it would. I'm not.
Bro, you sound like Chris Collinsworth, dude. Why did Mahomes come out there?
Well, hey, we don't say that name. We don't say that name.
Bro.
We don't say that name.
What do you mean?
We don't say that fucking. That's Voldemort, cuz. We don't say that name, dog. We don't say that name.
He's on pace to be better than your GOAT, bro.
You're lost his words,
bro. He said. What he's better than your GOAT,
Don't get me
brother.
riled up. Y'all are getting heated over.
Patrick Mahomes is better than your GOAT.
Say that name, dog.
Yeah.
What he's done to me and my family.
Patrick Mahomes is better than every quarterback in the NFL. Patrick Mahomes
Yeah,
better than
your
Russell
goat,
Wilson.
Tom
So
Brady.
what?
That's your goat, and he's better than him.
Some 20-year-old kid is the reason for us having like a 40-minute long argument. Fuck you, Travis.
Hey.
Whoa.
Whoa.
This is a pro Chase Brown podcast. This is a pro Travis Hunter podcast. Capiche?
No, I fuck with Travis, but fuck you for me wasting my time.
We're very pro. Yeah, dude. Whoever gets him, their team gets better immediately. No
Yeah,
doubt.
that's the thing. Like he's like, oh,
There's
would you
like
take
there's the
Gunner?
beauty of him is
I
there's
wouldn't.
no way
Gunner.
that you can that
You
he
take
can,
the
he
top
can't
three?
be a bust.
Are you?
No
Right.
shot he's a bust at both fucking spots. It doesn't exist. There's no way.
For sure. Right. That's the bigger thing I feel like
You
we
have
should
a
be talking
great,
about.
you have the best problem ever where you have a dope at least one fucking side of the field. Best case scenario, you have a, like Avery said, an all pro at two positions, which is fucking bananas.
Right.
Bananas.
Okay.
And again,
Josh,
I would like
His
to. I would like
floor
to
is being a
reiterate
phenomenal something.
I would like to reiterate. The high point with him being an all-pro in the same season. Realistically, I could see him being an all-pro at receiver and then getting more snaps the next year at cornerback. You get what I mean?
Okay,
And
but
then
that's what I was
kind
just
of
gonna say.
doing.
I was just.
and
I
then
don't
doing
see-
both.
I don't
was just
see.
gonna ask Josh.
You know
I
what
was
I
just
mean?
gonna ask Josh, where do you think? Just because you're the one I was just talking about it, I was just gonna say, do you really like? Well, not really, but like, do you think that if he went into the league like his first year or whatever, that they'll have him play both sides? I feel like that would be a death sentence. Hey, welcome to the NFL.
So-
You're on both sides starting. Like that would be.
Well, no,
crazy.
so I think that if he goes to a team like the Giants, they might. Like he goes to a team like the Raiders, they might.
Receiver though.
This is what I'm saying though. I don't know how it
I'm
gets
not saying
worked
it's the
out.
smartest thing. I don't think that's the smartest thing to do. I think you put him through training camp and see which position he's excelling at the most. Start him there, and then maybe a third down here and there. We'll see what he looks like here and there, and then he'll just start to show the fuck up.
Yeah.
Let it happen organically though. Don't just you're cornerback 1 and wide receiver 1. Welcome to the league because he's gonna get fucking destroyed.
Yeah, no doubt.
I just wanted to say my goat's better than your goat, Riley.
Huh?
My goat's better than your goat. I just wanted to put that in.
All right, go ahead, Avery.
Nah, I was intrigued on that.
All right, but
Wait, who's the goats?
well, Tom Brady's the GOAT, but Patrick Mahomes is better.
I have
for 45 minutes.
Dunbar was telling me how Mahomes is better, so I was just.
I have a legitimate thought here. Okay,
Go.
I would like to take the GOAT of each sport, and then have somebody debate for each individual sport in person why they are the GOAT of goats.
All right. I got Wayne Gretzky. Go ahead. We could do this another time, though.
Well, that's not fucking fair. You, as a hockey guy, can't have Wayne. You got to go get the best cricket player ever, kid, for doing that. Good luck.
Y'all hear that?
Nah, man. We keep.
Fucking Nat. Oh, no, it's just Avery talking that bullshit again. My fucking ears.
That bullshit.
All right. But no, realistically, the Travis Hunter story and debate will go on. I want to revisit this in 12 calendar months. First week of December next year, I really want to come back to this and see how it goes. I'd be cool if we never talked about it really until the draft again. But that was good. I like that. I like that a lot. That's how this should be. What do you guys got? What do you guys got going for this week's NFL picks? Anybody got anything?
I haven't looked yet.
Well,
I
yeah,
got
y'all
the Panthers getting screwed over by the refs.
My actual bet of the week, without question, is Oregon -2.5 first half spread. That's
Avery,
crazy
that was a
low.
touchdown to Thielen, by the way.
It's not even going against Penn State's players or anything either. It's going against James Franklin's inability to put up points in the first half of big games forever. That's not just this year either. That's forever.
Yeah.
There was one thing I wanted to. Oh, go ahead, Avery. My fault.
No, you good. You good.
No, I was
Go
gonna
ahead.
change
I
this
got a
topic.
bet.
So
Go ahead.
Make sure you get, because I'm gonna. Yeah, you're on topic probably.
I think the Packers are gonna win tomorrow night. It's Wednesday here. I don't know if this will be out in time, but I think the Packers could.
Yeah, the Packers are going to win against the Lions.
They're down Jair Alexander and Romeo Doubs.
I think they could pull an upset on Thursday night on a short week and stuff. You know, I don't know.
I actually do kind of like that because Jordan Love's been slinging it, and the Lions are leaking oil, baby. They're down. They're thin. The Lions are thin. I didn't know they were out Alexander and Dobbs though, so that is interesting.
No, that is interesting, but I just think
Dobbs. I think Dobbs might play.
Jari Alexander, do you even play anymore?
Ooh.
Oh, he's injured. What's up with you, guy?
I will say
6 games, right, Avery? 6 games.
So I guess we were playing with 4 games worth of fucking bonus time apparently, or 6 games worth of bonus time we were on for Jari Alexander. So I guess he did what he needed to. I was gonna ask.
Oh, I got you guys. My bet of the week. I'm gonna hammer this too. Steelers minus 6.5 and the over. 43.
I do kind of like that. In Pittsburgh, get revenge.
Browns revenge. Oh my God, Mike Tomlin about to do them filthy. As is George Pickens. George Pickens has been waiting for that Greg Newsom smoke. Hey, it was just the snow, Greg. It was just the snow. Get ready. OGP coming for your ass. GP coming for you.
Bro. As shitty as the Bengals have been this year, we're still -5 against the fucking shitty ass Cowboys.
Yeah, that's a pretty good bet. That's a pretty good bet right there.
I like
that.
Bucks minus 6.5. That's mine. Bucks minus 6.5.
Guys, you should tune into that game. It's
Against the
gonna be
Raiders, 1 p.m. Bucks minus 6.5. They're gonna destroy the Raiders.
Yeah.
Smack the over for the Cowboys game.
I'll even put the ticket out. Panthers plus 12.5 versus the Eagles.
Smack it.
Give it to them.
I think the
That's
Eagles.
not crazy.
It's
They've
not
been
a.
writing shit out.
It's not a crazy.
Hey, they robbed Bryce Young last week. That was crazy.
I'm gonna say something crazy right here in the beginning of December, but Eagles are a dark horse team coming into the playoffs. I think they could gain some momentum.
It ain't a
I
dark horse
don't think
thing,
they're
buddy.
dark. Yeah, they
There's
ain't
a
dark horse.
spotlight.
I'm saying
best team in the NFC.
this is what I see
think
right
it's
now
debatable.
because of how early. And listen, it's not a shot at the Lions. I think the Lions might have peaked a little too early, and they were playing really hard.
Hold on.
And
I
think
said this
the
2 weeks
Eagles.
ago.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. I think you're
Maybe
seeing
you did, man. I'm not sure.
you're
One
seeing
of us did.
the change
say,
in power in
I
the
think-
NFC right now.
I think it's more of a flat for the Lions and not necessarily like still a up climb.
The old plateau.
Still,
They're getting hit with
it's not
that
a
injury
plateau
bug.
all the way.
Yes.
It's still like that.
Them
You know,
injuries,
it's
bro,
like a
they're-
slight takeoff.
Them injuries
I
are
mean?
just
But
gonna
the
keep
Eagles
on
are like
stacking,
this.
dude.
The Eagles do the one thing that you're supposed to do in the game of football. They control the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball.
It starts earlier than that. They draft so fucking good. They picked up DeJean, and
They've drafted the trenches, bro. Drafted the trenches.
they got
Fuck
DeJean
around, guy.
and fucking what's his name, bro? Dogs.
Bro, it really is
Yeah,
crazy.
bro.
The draft cannot be overstated. Like on
It
how
can't.
you turn your team around. Again, not to bring it to my team, but the last 2 drafts are why the Steelers are where they are. 3 starting linemen, 2 just in the last draft, 1 before it, and then Herbig strip sack 3 games in a row. You got him in the 5th round. Keanu Benton in the 2nd round. Joey Porter in the 2nd round. Peyton Wilson in the 4th round. Like, you hit on those late picks, especially those late picks, because really you have no excuse to miss on the early picks. You shouldn't even get a pat on the back. Jalen Warren, undrafted.
Listen,
Yeah.
my favorite part of that first episode of that Hard Knocks is when they're going back and talking about how they focus with Herbig about how like you're going against Zeus Brown this week, dude. You're going against Orlando Brown this week. You gotta fucking kill him. And then it goes to the fucking field, and Tomlin's standing on the sideline. He's got his mic on, and he's completely straight faced. He looks like a fucking statue, dude. And he goes, "He's gonna fucking kill him. he's gonna fucking kill him. And then the next play, he fucking zips around, cooks him, and gets the fucking strip sack, and he's so stoked, dude.
Hey, bro.
Thomas just smiled
I'm
ear
gonna
to
go ahead
ear,
and tell
bro.
y'all,
Like,
bro.
I was like, bro, this dude's such a good coach. He just planted a seed in his player's brain all week.
I can testify to this fact. I coached a bunch of 7 and 8-year-olds one year, and watching them do that type of shit, like from a coaching standpoint, when that happens, it's like I ain't never scored a touchdown in my life, so I can't tell you what that feels like, but it probably feels the same.
Right, especially knowing you orchestrated that master plan.
Oh,
like,
yes.
All my people, they listened to me. They listened.
Yeah,
like,
and then turn around and looking at you, too, so you get hyped right back with man, it's so fun. Dumbu, hey, guys.
And then when they had that
pick six, Dumbu ball. We gotta shout Dumbu ball. Dumbu is out here. Got all district, all 3 of us D linemen.
Yeah.
So hey,
that happened.
How many you got in 3 years of coaching? How many we got in 3 years?
I don't know. I don't be keeping
track. Pretty sure this is number 7. Pretty sure this is 7 right here.
Something like that.
I think it's 7. I think you had 2, 2, and 3 this year. Mm-hmm. Mind you, they won a 3-3-5. That's his whole D line.
We only have 3.
3. The whole fucking team.
That's the number one thing. When like I think, to Dion's credit, and obviously, you know, and I'm not trying to hammer this Travis Hunter thing home, but if you guys haven't seen the interaction, if you didn't see the interaction, there was an interaction where Dion was in a press conference, and the door opens and it's Travis, and he literally has a pair of fucking, I don't know, sneakers, and he's like, I'm bringing them back to you, and Coach Prime is like, oh no, you could keep them, and like, I don't know, it's just like one of those things where you go in your dad's closet and you find his suit jacket or something and you put it on, and it's just like it's like the next level of coaching where you're bought in to trying to bring them up and make them the best player you can, and when they make that play, like, you've put just as much, maybe not physical effort as them, and you get just as much of enjoyment watching that play as they do making that play, and it's even better when you're a brain behind it. You know, I don't know.
Oh yeah,
it's to watch the operation come to life.
Yes.
Bro, like
after you do all the mixing and put all the ingredients in, then you bake it, and it comes out delicious.
Right.
Well, you know what I love too?
Like a Thanksgiving turkey.
I think a lot of coaches focus though a lot on like the scheme of it, and hey, just do your job. But there's a way that you motivate psychologically, like literally. And I tell Dunbar this all the time, like, man, like as a coach, man, have it literally being a psychologist. You are a psychologist. That's why Pete Carroll is so good. He has a fucking degree in psychology, bro. That's what you are.
I'm pretty sure Coach K does too.
Depressed? Yes, there's a motherfucker on a football team that's depressed. Yes, there's one that just lost. Bro, on the 49ers, Trent Williams and
Travarius Ward.
Travarius Ward just lost an infant child. I don't know, daughter, son. What? As a coach, bro, you have to be there locked in with those guys just as much as the game with all of it, bro, because when push comes to shove and you ask them to do something, they're doing it for you. Like, it's like Machiavelli shit. Is it better to be loved or feared or respected? The difference is, though, they're not going to fear you. They're grown men with millions. You have to get their respect. And it's tough because you're not just going to get their respect day one. You got to show them that you're just as more involved than they are. And you got to have their back over and over again to get them to finally let you in.
I think it comes down to a time thing. And when you respect others' time, they respect your time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you ever had a boss or something where, like, you might have something going on that you enjoy. I mean, shit, like, I have a great work situation right now. I enjoy coaching high school football. They allow me to do that, which allows me to come in when there's 4 feet of snow and try to do everything I can to get the business working. You know, like, they bought into my little fun time, so I'll go buy into theirs. So, you know, it kind of works the same way across all avenues, right? Like, your job allows you to have the free time to enjoy something or take care of something such as a family matter like those two guys had, you know, the next time they ask you to do something, you're doing it. And when somebody else isn't, you're the one like, oh, nah, man, this guy respects me, so you're going to respect me and you're going to respect him, I promise. And everybody starts watching each other's backs, and that's how you get the underdog story. That's how you get those teams to overperform, like maybe Tomlin has done in the last few years. Homer take or not.
That's why I said watching the Hard Knocks, I feel like a lot of people look at it like, oh, you're a millionaire making millions to play football. You should have no issue going in 12 hours a day. Okay, yeah, you should have no issue. It doesn't mean it doesn't suck sometimes. So if I'm going into a meeting at 7 a.m., knowing I'm a football player, I don't spend all my time in meetings, but hey, this is part of the game. It's what I have to do. If I'm going to be in a goddamn meeting that early and I don't want to be there and it's cold in Pittsburgh and this and that, let me tell you, put Mike Tomlin in front of me instead of fucking Kevin Stefanski. Jesus Christ. And I don't
Matt
even think
Eberflus.
Bad, but Matt Eber. I mean, yeah. Yeah, get the
Ryan Day, while his starting middle linebackers literally about to go maul people, and he's just standing there watching. Like, you don't understand. You don't even connect with that. You don't even connect with that, brother. No,
Remember, you can't see that your guy might get himself in trouble even. Just do something stupid because he's mad and you don't want him to hurt himself in his life.
Right.
You guys know why Michigan won that game? Because Sharon Moore can motivate men.
Yes, sir.
Than Ryan Day can. Sharon
Bro,
Moore, he proved that shit last year.
They had 60 yards of passing and threw 2 picks and beat Ohio State.
Bro, listen.
60 passing yards and 2 picks and 1.
In Columbus.
I'll be the one to really say it, because I was quite hard on Dan Lanning. And I think part of it was that do your job aspect. This year, there's been some flack about the timeout when he was, watching the fans leave. And, bro, that is the stuff. He's starting to do the little things. Yes, he's getting those guys to buy in. That's why they were able to do what they're able to do what they're doing right now, because Dan Lanning is getting those dudes to buy in. And again, Josh will tell you.
Dan after games, bro?
Yes, Josh will tell you. He
looks like he just did 2 cc's of meth to his neck. He's so gassed, dude.
Yeah,
he is so gassed. His veins popping out. He can't contain himself. It's like he is this game, dude. Like this game. This is for him.
Yes, no,
them guys are playing for him. That's why we are gonna fuck the Nittany Lions up on Saturday, guys.
Bro, and I don't even think. Yeah, that's what I said. Ducks by 21, easy.
Yeah.
Ducks I can't wait. I can't wait.
I got Texas getting some revenge also against Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
I think Texas.
Yeah, Carson Beck will just give it to him. That game's done.
I think actually Quinn might. The first time Quinn struggles, we go Arch, and you don't look back.
Mm-mm.
I know we've been saying it, but hey, listen. Jalen Hurts and Tua.
This what I was about to say. This is what it's going to look like.
It's going to look just like Jalen Hurts and Tua. Pretty sure Sark was the OC back then, too. Pretty sure Sark was the OC at Alabama and not Kiffin.
Yeah, he was.
Speaking of also, Lane Kiffin, the hardest rider for head coaches vying and begging the playoff committee to get their team. He is going so hard right now on Twitter. If you guys have
how many losses they got?
Bro, I'm pretty sure they got 3 losses. And he don't give a fuck. That man.
Where are they right now?
I think they're like 12 or 13. Like they would probably be one of the first team. They'd be one of the first teams out. Bro, this man has every tweet. Hashtag line it up. Hashtag line it up.
What would be funny is if they let him in and they get bounced in the first round.
Bro.
They get bedoinked. Bad.
We can talk about Ohio State. We can talk about Ohio State's $20 million roster. Ole Miss ain't too far fucking behind it. Go ahead and tell you. They about 15 million themselves.
real big debate was why does Alabama get in over Miami, and I don't have an issue with it at all.
Bro, because Miami
At
can't
all.
stop a fucking nosebleed in the
Yeah,
winter.
no.
Yeah.
Like with paper towels in their hands.
Even when they were undefeated before they had their couple, I mean, bad losses. When they were still like undefeated, winning games, they were barely beating unranked teams all year. Like they're going into games 20-point. I mean, 2 touchdown, 3 touchdown favorites against most of these teams because how good their offense is, and their offense is phenomenal. And then they're beating teams by like 2.
Duke, they beat Duke by like 8. They were 22-point favorites going into that.
Yeah, it's like that all year. This weekend, I told everybody plus 11.5 for like that's free against Miami. It don't even matter what team it is. Plus 11.5 against Miami, they will cover. Like that's going to be. They're going to have to spread that out, and then they fucking lost.
Shout out to Kyle McCord.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out McCord.
Ohio. They chased you out of Ohio. And they welcomed that fraud, Will Howard. Remember? I said he was a fraud. Remember?
Hey, listen.
Yeah, he won't be fit in the league.
Hey, listen. Cam Ward's a great player. I bet McCord will hopefully some of this swirls up there to the boy. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be interesting to come around draft time to talk about and look at.
I think the shocker that happened, SMU beats the dog shit out of Clemson.
Nah, that wouldn't surprise me at all.
The reason I say that is Dabo is going to do we're underdogs. Nobody believes in us. We could be a 3-loss national title, guys. And, buddy, I hate to tell you, them boys from SMU, them boys from Texas ain't having that shit.
No. No, Saban said on game day. He said SMU's maybe the most dangerous team in the playoffs.
So that would be 2 teams, potentially 3 teams from Texas in the playoff, right?
You'd have the Longhorns, you'd have SMU, and
I'm tripping. Baylor. I thought I was mixing up BYU and Baylor.
No.
Yeah. I was mixing up where they were. But
it'd be cool to see Arizona State get in there.
Do either of you guys plan on watching any of these conference championships this weekend, Ronnie or Gunner?
I'll probably tune in.
All right. Well,
I highly recommend you watch the Big Ten championship.
Yeah, that'll be.
It is going to be a phenomenal.
It's going
to be a show.
Shavkat Rachmanov fights this weekend.
That's my guy. That's my favorite fighter in the UFC right now.
What I'm really interested to see is if Kai Asakura is going to be able to defend Pantoja's takedowns, bro. I don't see it happening.
No.
Pantoja, that division is
that's a 25-minute fight. That's a 25-minute fight that Pantoja gets his hand raised at the end.
The best
It's
one
gonna be bad.
fights ever.
But
The best
Kai
125 fights ever.
Kai Asakura is one of the.
Just let Brandon Moreno and Pantoja. Just let them fight each other for.
Kai Asakura is one of them ones, man. He's got fucking hands, bro.
Yeah, I got to see more about him. I think this is his UFC debut, right?
Yeah, I was about to say, it's his
the championship.
Yeah,
Pantoja's
that division that just shows you how barren that division is.
Pantoja just
lost.
About to
get fucked up. Pantoja about to fuck.
He's the champ, but
Ertag, the 11th ranked guy, walked in and fucking smacked Pantoja in his mouth.
Bro, because sometimes that ground shit don't fucking work. Everybody got a plan to get smacked in the fucking mouth.
That's the 11th ranked guy. That's the 11th ranked guy.
Exactly.
Who's trying to get smacked in the mouth?
But that's what I'm saying, Ronnie. That's
like how you beat somebody up for 5 fucking rounds, but they just crotch sniffed a little bit. Like you can't
Ronnie,
just.
That's our saying, dude. Everybody's got a fucking plan until they get smacked in the fucking mouth, and then it's like, oh shit, everything's going weird, dude.
Maybe that's what happens.
Is that levels, and then you're up against the fence for 4.5 minutes trying to figure it out, and then he wins the round.
Probably fake, but I put it in a group chat earlier.
Also,
see Saudi Arabia was gonna pay Mike Tyson like $500 million if he like knocked Jake Paul out. In
Yeah, I
3
saw
minutes
that.
and
If it's not fake, that's exactly why I fucking hate the Saudis right now, bro. They're literally just buying every fucking sport, just buying everything, bro, because they got oil money.
It's fine.
Money.
Bro, you toss me 500 mil, I'm liable to commit a crime.
Gates in
Exactly.
Saudi Arabia on Steel Pirate Media, please. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, throw 500 mil here, bro. I'll go fucking do whatever you need.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Me and Josh will fucking go do whatever, dude.
Yeah, say the word. They won't see me coming. Quote me. They won't see my ass coming.
Anybody got anything else? Y'all boys got anything else this
Go Ducks,
evening?
13-0. Ducks 13-0. Ducks 13-0.
I hit them this weekend, boys. I'll hit for like $300. I feel good.
Let's go.
Shout out to Ronnie.
I'm working on one right now.
$2 bet for $50.
Ronnie put
I had $2 left on his betting zone. I threw a fucking parlay together, the football games. Smack that joint for him.
Hey.
Yep. That was nice.
You didn't share with the class?
It was $43.
You didn't share with the class? You didn't bring enough of those for the class?
Oh yeah, it's all good. It's okay.
Okay. I remember that. You know.
Is that how we do it?
Bro, if I got hey, listen. Hold on. If I'm bringing Christmas tree cakes, I'm bringing 5 of them. That's all I'm telling you. You know what I mean?
Listen, and I'll just say that I'll be done with all my homer shit and we can call it a night, dude. The Seattle Seahawks we're no longer tied for first in the NFC West. We are a game up. Okay. Things are changing in the locker room in Seattle. Big Cat Williams is out here getting 92-yard pick sixes. Okay. Things are changing in Seattle. Okay. I hate when they do this, when they give me hope, because they fucking stab me. Okay. Last time they gave me hope, we started 3-0, and then they went fucking 1-5. Okay. And then we go 3-0 again. So you know what that means? We're creeping up on 1-5 territory. And I'm trying to temper my expectations, but I hope to God we beat the fucking Cardinals for the 7th straight time on Sunday. I really hope we do. I don't know if we will. We're not favored.
Nightmare scenario. But my best scenario. Russ Revenge Tour beats the Denver Broncos in the AFC Championship to go beat the Seattle Seahawks in the Super Bowl. How you
buddy, if we're in the Super Bowl,
hey,
I'm just happy to be there.
Somebody call Hard Knocks. Somebody call Hard Knocks and get a documentary going.
Yeah, no, the Detroit Lions are beating us by 114 in the NFC Championship game.
Bro, listen again.
The Eagles are beating us by 80.
I'm gonna end with.
Playoff run?
I'll end with this. Listen, I'll end with this. I kind of said it before, but this is all part of the script, and you guys don't even realize it. So the Cowboys, they got their mark on our season. And so did the Browns. Okay? HBO is in the facility right now. The Steelers are winning the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us for this episode. Anybody got anything else?
See you guys. Hey, Dunbar, what was the score of the game last week?
I don't know. Steelers dub. Alone atop the North.
Typical Steelers fan right there. Has no idea.
Dub's a dub.
You guys have a good night.